Hello, Virgos. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Virgo, I'm going to get into the Tea Leaf Oracle deck, and I am going to ask what your past, present, and future energies are. We're also going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot. There is a link in the description below. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the link will take you to all of the information, everything that you need to know if you would like to do that. The first card that has come out here is Eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. That's in the past. Look at you soaring over the problems. I love that because it's like a maze or a labyrinth that is, looks like that the eagle to me is flying over. So, and that is often depicted, right, as something where we feel kind of lost and we feel like we go this way, we hit a dead end, we go that way. This is like flying over whatever that was, just getting right out of the labyrinth, flying over an obstacle. Presently, Virgo, you have vacation, beware of great pride. Oh, that's interesting. You're on vacation. So now you're on vacation. Are you like being aware of some sort of, are you trying to be aware of great pride? Or are you on vacation and you're being aware of some type of great pride? Like, is it pride that you had in the past? You're like, oh, you know what, that kind of didn't work in my favor. But vacation is like, or maybe you're just taking a vacation from being aware of great pride. You like, they don't care. I'm just me right now. We'll see. We'll see how it unfolds. Future. What is a future energy, Virgo? A teapot. A teapot. A deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Well, that's interesting. There could be somebody that you're forming a deep friendship with in the future. You could be having a cup of tea with them. A cup of tea with them. In the past, a cane. Pay attention to your health. Rats. No, mice. They look like rats, though. Those aren't mice. That's not mice. Whoever drew those, not mice. Those are rats. Discord among friends and family. So first it was discord among friends and family, and then pay attention to your health. God, that seems like stressful, no? Yeah, maybe you had some little rats. Some of your friends and family are like little rats. And it was like, oh, I need to work on my health. You guys are always getting like the health stuff. Eat healthy, drink lots of water. Get a good exercise routine going. All right, in the past, you were just soaring over any troubles and obstacles that were in your way. What's the biggest obstacle you were flying over, Virgo? The Ace of Pentacles. Oh, some sort of a new beginning here. Trying to fly over a new beginning, trying to get to a new beginning. The obstacle of a new beginning. Funny. How did you get over it? How'd you fly over it? Perspective. Perspective. You gave yourself a minute here. You had some sort of psychic enlightenment. Yeah, okay. A change of perspective. A change of perspective has allowed you to, wow, so it's almost like maybe it was a mental game, like the labyrinth as a mental game. I'm flying over that. Ace of Pentacles. The Empress. The King of Wands. And the Four of Swords. It could be something that you healed here between yourself and someone else. It could be something that you've healed. An opportunity to heal something. Oh, beware of great pride. Yeah, so maybe your pride was in the way, or maybe somebody else's pride was in the way of healing something. Or maybe you were trying to heal something. You're like, you know what, this person is just too proud. Like they're not going to acknowledge what I've done. They're not going to acknowledge what they've done. You know what? I don't know. It's very interesting, though, because the Empress and the King of Wands aren't an equal match. It's kind of funny. And the King of Wands would be associated with pride. Could have been dealing with someone here. I don't know who. Either one of you could have been the Empress or the King of Wands. But maybe somebody feeling like, I don't know, another person is out of their league, or somebody's done something better than another person. So, you know, somebody's pride is getting in the way here. The perspective change is what has, how this obstacle was achieved. So the Hanged Man, the Star, the Seven of Cups, and the Lovers. This is almost like getting some kind of like amazing blessing in one's life and being like, that is way too good to be true. There's no way. There could also be some type of attention here that causes someone else to be confused. And when I say confused, I might be confused about, like, if there's two people in a situation and one of them feels intimidated by the other, or one of them feels like less than the other, or doesn't feel like an equal match to that person, there might have been, like, maybe there was something going on that, and through observation, was causing this to happen. Could have been causing this to happen. Because it's almost like, try to look at this from a different perspective. The Star, a blessing. I'm totally confused, I don't get it. And then the Lovers, which is like seeing how well you're connected with someone, and then also like recognizing your divine path, like the path that's really meant for you. It is, it's kind of, oh, I want to say too, it could even be like something or someone could have been right in front of you. Right there, there's your blessing, and you're like, I don't know, I'm checking this out, I'm looking over there, or look at that, and then seeing it, like, and then seeing it, yeah, and then all of a sudden you see it, like, you get it, okay, now I get it, or like your path, like God is showing you, there it is, there's your path. Oh, that path is nice. Oh, look at this one over here, that's a nice path. Oh, look at this one, this is like a little footpath. Oh, and there's that one over there too. And then there's this one. It's like, the fuck? And then, oh, that's my path. Like, it's just, yeah, like there's some type of exploration that goes on at the point of receiving a divine blessing. And I'm figuring out it's for you. Okay? So now there's vacation. She's taking a vacation. Are you on vacation? Or you're taking a vacation from being aware of great pride? No. You're on vacation. What are you doing on vacation? You're having a good time. You're exploring. You're exploring. You're the Knight of Wands. You're exploring. You're on your spiritual quest. You could be traveling. Honestly, you're traveling. You could be learning something here on your vacation. Why does this feel so Virgo? Like, I feel like anybody else, I'd pull out a card and go, I'm resting, I'm relaxing, I'm reading a book, I'm having a nap, I'm going for a swim. Like, Virgo's like, give me some philosophy. Let's go to the museum. Let's, oh, okay. The Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Sun. This also looks like someone who can't leave their work at home. Or who, I say, okay, as I said that, I imagine, like, because you're traveling. So is your work all at home, but you've traveled. Someone who can't leave their work at home. It's almost like somebody who went away, but you brought it with you. I feel like this is somebody who, this looks like you've opened up somehow here. Like it may not even be an actual vacation, but it's a vacation of the mind. Is that what it is? A vacation of the mind? Because there's been some type of perspective change. what's with the pride? What's with the pride? Because you're also with the sun looking like, to me, you are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Unless you're trying to figure that out. I mean, you could be trying to figure that out. It could be one of both ways. But if you are trying to figure it out, you're also on the path to actually figuring it out. Okay? So you are. Beware of great pride. The Page of Swords, the World, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, this looks like if there's something that you've been trying to observe and understand, that you've learned as much as you can. And it could be about a person. Well, no, it is. With the King of Pentacles, it is about a person. There is a lesson here that I think you've taken on. It has something to do with somebody's pride. And I feel like you've learned as much as you can here. Oh, are you taking, okay, because the Knight of Wands too is talking about like higher education, philosophy, spiritual quest. And you've learned as much as you can. You're taking a vacation from learning anymore. You can't learn anymore here about something or someone. The Four of Swords in the past too is like someone taking a break. A vacation. The Ace of Pentacles. If somebody's missed an opportunity here with you, it's kind of like you've realized there's nothing more you can do. There's nothing more you can learn about this situation. Or if there's something that you were trying to learn about, what you have learned about is somebody's pride here. And that's kind of like the thing you needed to know. So there's like no other reason to have to observe this and try to understand it. There are no other pieces to the puzzle that are going to give you an explanation for what it is that you need here. It's somebody's pride. You've learned everything that you can. So let's look at this King of Pentacles. And it could be somebody who has, I don't know, a lot of status, a lot of accomplishments, and they're really proud about this. I don't know. I'm wondering if there's somebody here who thinks that they're better than you. Nobody is better than anybody else. Honestly, it depends on the situation. Oh, have you seen that? It's called the Triangle of Sadness. It's on YouTube. You can watch it for free. There's no ads. You can watch the Triangle of Sadness. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. I don't want to give too much away because it's not like a really, I don't think it is, popular, famous movie. It's very intriguing. Yeah. Because honestly, nobody is better than any other person. We might be better at certain things in certain environments and situations, but when those environments and situations change, everything changes. So, right? Oh, yeah, especially with this King of Pentacles energy. This is somebody here who might have like a lot of money. Somebody who might have a lot of money. Somebody who, you know, Larry, why? Somebody who might have a lot of money. Really proud of all the things that they've accomplished. These accomplishments are a reflection of who they are as a human being. Look at here, I put him in a trance. It's my magic hand. Oh. Let's see this King of Pentacles. The Chariot. The Six of Pentacles. Oh, and a Five of Swords. Okay, this is an interesting personality type. This is the kind of person that needs to be the one given. They ain't receiving nothing from nobody. This is somebody who has to be the one giving. If they're not giving, No, it's almost like this person sees their value. I have something to give here. I have something to contribute. I can pay for this. I can do that. That's what this pride is. That's interesting. If this person is not being able to give, they may not feel valuable. And if you don't let this person, this is kind of this is also the kind of person I want to say that probably doesn't receive gifts well. This is somebody who doesn't receive gifts well. This person may seem indifferent to gifts that they receive. This person may return gifts that they receive, to be honest. This is the kind of person who they need to be giving here. They need to look like they have the most to give. This could be someone who, okay, the other way this comes across for me too, is that this could be someone who could come, like this person could come from some sort of well-seasoned career of some type. And if they find themselves maybe not in that career, they may be having an identity crisis. Like this is the kind of person that may approach a situation that they have no experience in, but look at the people that they're dealing with who have the experience as being, there's nothing that this person can teach me. There's nothing that I need to know. No. Okay, as long as I have access to that card. Don't get on my table and kick me and flick your tail. Okay, that's that. You don't need to know anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like about that. That's that. That's the pride. Okay, in the future, we have a teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Oh, a cup. Look at that. Check this out. This, look at, pouring it in the cup. How symbolic is that? Especially of a friendship or something, in like having something to pour into a cup. Maybe you've been dealing in a situation where someone was drinking from the cup but not giving anything. In the future, this is going to be very, very lovely. You're going to be getting together with someone here, and this feels like they have something to give and you have something to hold it in. And then maybe at some times they'll have the cup and you'll have something to give and they'll have something to hold it in. What did I say about this King of Pentacles? This is somebody that has to be the one giving. Which is funny, right? Like it's not, because you want to say you would immediately think like, somebody whose status has nothing, I'm not going to share anything. Oh, no, this person has everything to share. But I feel like it's like their ideas, their concept, their approach, I don't know, it just feels like maybe everything. They have to be the one giving because they have stuff to give. So, okay, the Ace of Cups, though, is in your future. This is very healing. This feels very wonderful. What the fuck? The Seven of Swords. The Strength card. Oh. And the Queen of Swords. Something's coming to light. Something. Oh, that has been a theme this week. Not in every single reading, but it's been there. It comes in and it comes back. It goes in and it goes out. Something's coming to light. Okay, I'm going to say this. I feel like I said this for someone else. Who did I say this for? And I can't remember if I said it in the extended or the first part. Anyways, let's pretend I never said it, so I'll say it now. Because this has something to do with a friend, you could learn some valuable information about someone here, but not from the source, from someone else. It could be, oh. Remember, okay, right now you're at a stage where there's nothing more you can learn about something or someone. there is something here that you're going to learn, right? And it's true. Like there's no reason to keep trying. There's no reason to keep putting effort into this, because you're not going to get any. There's no other way that you can get information about something or someone at this point. There's some sort of pride issue here, but that's it. In the future, you will probably be getting together with a friend here. This friend is going to share some information with you. The information that this friend is going to share is going to give you a very, very clear and full insight about the behavior of someone else here. It may or may not come forward like this friend says, I have to tell you what happened or what I know about so-and-so, okay? Like it may be that or it may not be. It's interesting, it's tea, like spilling the tea. It could just be your friend having a casual conversation and saying something that they feel like, you know, why wouldn't you share this? I saw this the other day when I was in the park and I saw this and that happen, or I saw this person with that person. And like, right, it's public knowledge. The person was in the park. It doesn't, yeah, that's what it is. But it's going to make something click for you in however way this information comes. Yes. And it's someone close to you, like someone, it probably is. It's probably someone who is the same sex as you, and whatever that is. If you're a guy, it's another guy. If you're a chick, it's another chick. You're going to see, you're going to understand somebody's weird behavior. What is this deception stuff with the Seven of Swords? Oh, the Ten of Swords. Oh my. The Six of Swords. Oh, and the Eight of Cups. What happened here? Whoa. Okay. Somebody gone and done something bad. Or something bad was done to them. You know, it could go either way. But something bad happened to this person, or they did something bad to some, I don't know. Like I'm not seeing that anywhere else here, so I don't know. Somebody's abandoned like everything. Somebody went on a spiritual quest here and abandoned everything. God spoke to somebody here. And like, let's say there's someone that you haven't spoken to in a long time. And you're like, you know, I don't know. I haven't heard from this person. I never see them anymore. This person has a lot of pride. Like maybe it's that, like, right, whatever it is you're looking for, you cannot get any more information. It's like this friend could be saying, oh yeah, so-and-so finally heard from such and such a person. Nobody's heard from them for like, God, like 5 or 6 years now or something, or like, or 4 or 5 months or whatever it is. And your friend might even say, yeah, like, it's just the weirdest thing. Like, they're the best friend of my cousin and like nobody could get into touch. It's like, okay, because that would be like the first one you go, oh, okay, this is just not a me thing. This is something that's gone on with a whole bunch of other people with this person. And then, like, your friend would likely say something. I could be, like, relaying a whole fucking conversation. Your friend would say, oh, man, you would not believe what happened to this person. They got totally betrayed by their best friend or their wife or their husband or whatever it was. This person went on a huge life-changing journey here. Like, God took this person in another direction. They were just, like, yeah, they were alchemizing in the desert. In the desert. Okay, so then the Strength card. Both these cards can be represented by fears. The Seven of Swords is trying to hide from our fears, could be, or trying to invoke some type of fear by certain behavior. And then the Strength card is trying to be have courage over our fears, overcoming our fears. So the Strength card. You know, I really feel like, Larry, that you lay on my table and you just put up with me. Put as my space. The Three of Wands. A clear vision of what they want. This person needs to understand what they want. This person needs to understand what they want. That they are the master of their own destiny. This person may have had like a kind of a prideful front. as some way of protecting themselves. Like, you know something, but you don't know enough. The Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Moon. Wow, that is just like seeing through everything. Just, I don't know, something really weird went on here with somebody, and there's only so much information you've been able to get. You in the future, I don't know when this is in the future. I don't know how far ahead in the future this is, but you were literally, I will not be surprised if you were actually having a cup of tea with someone. And you're going to get a whole bunch of information about what went on. You're going to see something really clear here. Everything is going to make a lot of logic. It's going to make a lot of sense. In the meantime, the High Priestess, the hidden mysteries of the universe, the King of Cups and the High Priestess, there's a lot going on here. There could be some sort of emotional manipulation that has taken place in the past. There could be something going on with other people's money. There could be something going on with sex, death, well, taxes. If Larry will let me have my table, I'm going to go do the extended Virgo. He won't let me lift up my arm now. What are you doing? Why are you so angry? Okay. You know, you're going to come off my table. What's wrong with you? Maybe it's his pride. I'm going to go do the extended Virgo. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what is an unexpected truth about yourself? You may or may not know this yet. An unexpected truth that you have learned about life. You may or may not know this yet. And an unexpected truth about someone around you. You may or may not know this yet. There's 2 options below in the description if you would like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, Virgos. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.